So recently I realized that even though I've been playing for a long time, I haven't really interacted with the community made creations much. Like, I haven't been doing many custom challenges and I've barely touched the map editor at all. And I mean, I'm not good enough to make my own maps, but I should at least be checking out other people's, right? Anyway, I've also been watching a lot of ISAB's perfect map videos and it gave me an idea. What if I could use a custom map to do a 1-tower chimps run with the cheapest tier 5 tower in the game? That's right, YouTube, I'm on a custom Ultra Juggernaut map, and I want to see if with the perfect map, this thing can beat chimps all by itself. I don't know if it's going to be possible. There was a different map that claimed Ultra-Jugg 1TC, and I'll try this one if it doesn't work here, but I just want to see if it can be done. I feel like this will be a cool challenge. And just to clarify, when I say that Ultra-Jugg is the cheapest tier 5, I'm talking about the preceding upgrades as well, because there are a couple tier 5 upgrades that are cheaper than the Ultra-Jugg 5th tier, but there isn't any towers overall that are cheaper to get than that 5th tier. Maybe Monkeyopolis, but Monkeyopolis is weird. If the farms are bugged, it can be the most expensive tower in the game if it absorbs 10,000 farms. I don't know, Monkeyopolis is just weird like that. Anyway, before I get the Ultra Jugg, I'm gonna see how far I can get with the preceding upgrades. I'm gonna see how long I can last with Spike-a-Pole and then Juggernaut before I get the Ultra Jugg. Hopefully I can last long enough to get the Ultra Jugg, but I'm not worried about that. It's the perfect map for it. It shouldn't be an issue. Also, I just wanted to say this early on, but if this video gets 50 likes, I'm gonna do another chimps run on a perfect Apex Plasma Master map, and I'm gonna try and get the highest degree possible Apex Plasma Master in chimps and see how long that thing lasts on the perfect map. So make sure to like this video if you want to see that, alright? Also, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for 1K subs. This is a major milestone for me, and it really means a lot for me as a content creator that I have this much support behind me. I think to celebrate, I promise I'm working on the special, but just in general going forward, I think I'm going to try and interact more with the community with maps and challenges and stuff. Just kind of give back to the people who helped support me this far. If you have challenges or maps you want me to play, let me know in the comments. If they're good, they will end up in a future video. Okay, update on the gameplay. Apparently the Spike-a-Pole survives to round 28 on this map. I completely forgot this thing can't pop leads. In my defense, I never use this tower. Like, if I do use it, I always upgrade to Juggernaut as soon as I can, so I almost never just keep it as the Spike-a-Pole. But yeah, now that I have the Juggernaut, it's bouncing like crazy. It's bouncing way faster than before. Nothing is gonna get past this. I'm just throwing this out here right now. I predict it's gonna survive until round 40. I think the mob's gonna be too much for it, but everything below a mob is just gonna get shredded. Okay, it appears I have severely underestimated the Juggernaut in this case. I was expecting it to struggle a lot more to the mob, but I forgot how powerful it could be if it's allowed to bounce like 23 times. I mean, it's overpowered, I'm just saying. Okay guys, I'm gonna share my opinion about something here, and yes, I know that's a bit risky to do because the last time I shared my opinion about something, someone made a 3-hour reaction stream to it. But anyway, here goes nothing. I'm just gonna say this now, the Top Path Dart Monkey is the most map-dependent tower in the entire game. Because if it's on a bad map for it, it's really weak and you won't even get your money's worth out of it. But if there's a map with a lot of ricochets, it will destroy absolutely everything and be way more powerful than towers that cost twice as much. And of course, feel free to disagree with me in the comments. I want to hear y'all's opinions on this, but I seriously doubt anyone can think of a tower that's more map dependent than Top Hat Dart Monkey. I challenge you to find one. So this is something I never thought I would see, but the balloons are so dense here that I think the Juggernaut is actually getting pierce capped. Like, I never thought I would say that, but it's not bouncing back. I think if it wasn't getting pierce capped, it would be bouncing back. So the balloons are so dense, it's using all of its pierce. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I don't even know how much pierce the Juggernaut has. Off the top of my head, I want to say 50, but I could definitely be wrong about that. But yeah, of all the things I've seen in this game, never thought I'd see the Juggernaut get pierce capped.
So we have a problem. I keep creating a regrow farm on round 59. I've tried different targetings, but all the balloons are just stacked over each other so much, it doesn't matter what you hit. They just keep regenerating because you can't all hit with the ones from the same balloon. I mean, if you look at the pop count here, it's going up very slowly, which means it's just hitting the regrown ones. And yeah, it can't beat round 59 with just the Juggernaut. Gotta finally upgrade to the tier 5, I guess, but damn, round 59 is not bad for a $3,000 tower. I guess it really just is map dependent. If you can use this thing to its full potential, yeah, no other tower other than a hero can solo to round 59, no matter what the map. I've been trying to figure out what other towers would go hard on this map. I think the Glaive Lord would be really good because the circling ring would cover the track really well, plus the High Pierce would just destroy absolutely everything. I feel like the buildup would be a little rough because more Glaives has 0 Moab damage, but I think it could be done. We'll have to see. Also, I don't know why, but I feel like my microphone quality just got like a lot worse and I don't know why. I don't know, just playing back the clips, it just feels like it... Am I the only one noticing this? Am I just going crazy? But yeah, with this many ricochets, the Ultra Juggernaut has gone from strong to extremely overpowered. Even Moabs don't stand a chance. Of course, anything below a Moab basically gets insta-killed. It's not even a contest. I mean, look at round 79 here. Even the fortified BFBs get absolutely destroyed. There's nothing that can stand against this.
So we've made it to the ZOMG, and I hate to say it, but I think I've figured out what the biggest problem with this run's going to be. If anything's going to undo this, it's going to be just raw single target damage. I mean, the ZOMG was fine, but what about the bad balloon? It's 7 times as strong as this thing. I remember trying this on a different map that was designed for the Apex Plasma Master, and it died to round 100. Nothing else was an issue, just that one round. But I mean, you have to be fair to the Ultra-Jugg. It's only like a $19,000 tower, and it's gonna damn near 1TC here. It might pull off the 1TC, it's gonna be close either way. And honestly, I feel like testing some other towers out. If this video gets 100 likes, I'm gonna go through every tower and see which ones can 1TC on a custom map. Not just this custom map, other ones. I want to see what each one of these towers can do on a map that absolutely maximizes their potential. Anyway, back to the run here. We have our first DDTs, and as I expected, they were not that much of a threat. Fortified DDTs might be a bit of a threat. I don't know how this map compares to the other one I tried, but for now, no issues whatsoever. I don't think there will be any until 100, but don't quote me on that. Now that I think about it more, I actually don't think there's that many towers that have 1TC potential. I hate to say it. There's a lot of potentially good candidates, but the truth is, by round 28, you literally have to deal with every single type of balloon, because you've got purples, you've got camos, blacks, whites, leads. You gotta deal with absolutely everything and have that sorted by round 28, or you won't be able to do a thing. Not to mention, there's a bunch of good candidates that just won't work because they cost more than 650 in hard mode, so you can't place them initially in chimps. I'm just gonna say this now, Ninja Kiwi needs challenge editor so you can do a plain star. I want to see a plain 1TC. Also, Ninja Kiwi, great and exalted Ninja Kiwi, I beg of you, while you're off adding challenge editor to custom maps, please freaking buff Rosalia. I cannot say that enough times. Sorry about that, I got a little sidetracked. I just get so annoyed whenever I think about Rosalia. It's just really sad because like she has a lot of potential as a hero. There's just a lot of good things about her, but she also has way too many weaknesses that just make it to where I can't really like her that much. I just wish she could get some buffs in some key areas, but I already made 2 videos about that, so I don't want to talk about her anymore. Round 99 FDDTs got absolutely destroyed. I would say I'm surprised, but I'm really not considering how well I saw it handle the regular ones. I mean, fortified ones are only about twice as strong, and it's a really long map. I couldn't count how many times the balloons looped around. I think it was like 18 or 19 times though. It's a lot. But now we have the bad balloon, and it's honestly making me wish I was playing on PC so I could get that mod where it speeds up the game more, because just the 3 times fast forward is not fast enough to deal with the bad looping around 20 times. I'm genuinely going insane right now. Okay, so the bad popped open, the ZOMGs and DDTs got dealt with, and Moabs, literal Moabs escaped? Are you kidding me right now? What? I don't even know what to think right now. I have to admit, I'm a bit disappointed. I was wanting to do a 1-tower chimps. That was like the whole premise of this video, but it wasn't quite able to do it. Thankfully, with the power of jungle drums, I was able to clutch up an all pops chimps, but that's still not a proper 1TC, so yeah. So this other map I mentioned earlier claimed an Ultra Juggernaut 1TC, so of course I had to test it out, and it looks like it wasn't lying in this case. It really was able to do a 1TC with the Ultra Juggernaut. Not bad for a less than $20,000 tower. But yeah, this was definitely a fun challenge. Expect to see more stuff with custom maps in the future because I really enjoyed this. Anyway, if you're still watching, you're an absolute legend. Make sure to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, make sure to use creator code ShadowViperBT in the Bloons shop, and I'll see you in the next video.